Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about the last topic in the isomerism, that is the optical isomerism. We will see who are the optically active and who are the optically inactive. Very less examples I have. Okay, and after that we will see organometallic compound. Organometallic compound also I have taught while doing the Grignard reagent in alcohol phenol ether RMGX. So here also a bit introduction we will say. Rest of the things you can study from your book. Then next I will go, today I will teach you one trick to write down the electronic configuration of D block element, that is of 3D series and 4D series. I know you know this, but you see that trick because after this topic I am going to teach you about the valence bond theory, and in valence bond theory it will be very helpful us to do this type of all the problems, because here what I mean to tell is electronic configuration is very important role and playing a very important role, crucial role also, so that if you know the electronic configuration easily I can jump to the further topic in valence bond theory. After valence bond theory I think it's a magnetic moment. After that magnetic moment we have crystal field theory, and then topic gets end. So still 4 to 5 lectures more. Okay. See, I have done very detailed this topic, and this chapter I have done, according to me I have done so very deep. If you have any doubts, still if you are not understanding any topic, please let me know so that I can teach you in a proper way and I can improve myself. Clear? Chalo, so we will start optical isomerism. See, what is the trick to write down the optical isomerism? Create a image of given compound. Create a image of given compound. Okay. Suppose there is a one compound and you have to create the mirror image. Which image? Mirror image. Mirror image. Yes or no? If the image of compound and compound itself and compound are superimposable, then they are not optically active, or I can say no optical isomers. No optical isomer. If you go in the reverse, suppose if the image of compound and compound itself, I will tell you what it is, are non-superimposable, then they are optically active. Means optical isomers are optic. Okay, so here there are two words. First is superimposable, another one is non-superimposable. So what do you mean by that? See here. Suppose if I have circled this and if I put here mirror, suppose if I put here mirror, then you create an image. So this will be the image. This is the compound and this is the image of the compound. Take it and see this. See here there are these two circles are coinciding. એકબીજામાં સમાઈ જાય છે. So they are superimposable. So this, if both the image and compound coincides with each other, then they are superimposable. So suppose if I take this compound, suppose, what is the image? This will be the image. Now place this on this. So when you place this on this, they are not superimposable. See, this is the image. Yes or no? This is the image, and this is the original compound, and when I put the original compound here, so I will get the image like this. So they are, this we say as a non-superimposable. Non-superimposable. Yes or no? Suppose this was the image, this is the image, yes or no? And this was the object. So I have taken the object, and when I place this, so I got an image which is superimposable. Now see, this is superimposable. We cannot identify which is the image and which is the object. Here you can clearly identify image and object. So this is not superimposable, these are superimposable. Superimposable. Are you understanding or not? Suppose one more example if I take for superimposable. See, this is W. When I create an image, I will get like this only. Yes or no? So this was the image. When I put the object on the image, I get same, no change. So this we call as a superimposable. Superimposable. Are you understanding or not? When I place, this is the image, this is the Z, now this is the W, yes or no? This is the Z, this is the image. When I placed on this, this was the image and this was the object. So they are non-superimposable. You can see, when you place this here, so they are non-superimposable. मतलब एक बीजामा coincide थता नहीं, तो non-superimposable. This I hope you done somewhere. Sir would have told. So these are the non-superimposable. When non-superimposable, they are optically active. Non-superimposable, they are optically active. When optically active means optical isomers are available. If they are superimposable like this or like this, so when they are superimposable, they are not optically active, means no optical isomers. Are you understanding or not? So in this way we are going to see certain compounds whether they are optically active or not. We will see both the case cis and trans also. So this understood optically active and optically inactive. So if I write down the shortcut way, if I write down in a shortcut way, so I write down like this: superimposable, superimposable, or I can say in a simple English I can say coincide. You don't say coincide, just for your understanding I am telling. Superimposable, the technical word is this only, superimposable. So coincides with each other. Okay, coincides with each other means superimposable. Optically inactive. Okay, superimposable, non-superimposable मतलब not coincides with each other, not coincides with each other. So optically active. When optically active means optical isomers are available. Optically active means optical isomers are available. Are you understanding or not? Yes or no? Optically active means optically isomers are available. Clear this part, and this you have done in the dextri and levo and this all plus minus dextrotary and levotory, and this this. Here this all will not come, just to say whether they are optically active or not. Which, so here we are going to see two. See, in coordination compound we are seeing one is cis. See, here is geometrical isomerism, yes or no? And in geometrical isomerism we are seeing coordination number now here 6 only, no? Yeah, coordination number 6. So in coordination number 6 we know that we have one cis and one we have trans, yes or no? Cis 90 degree, trans 180 degree, or same side, or you can say opposite side. Okay, so just you have to check it out whether cis is optically active or trans. If cis structures image, if cis structure image is superimposable, optically inactive. If cis structures image non-superimposable, they are optically active. If you say trans compound and trans compound's image superimposable, optically inactive. If you take trans compound and its image, if they are non-superimposable, then optically active. When optically active means optical isomers are available. Clear this part? Take a screenshot Then I will go with the 2-3 examples are there. Nearly 4 examples are there. We will see their cis and trans both. So it will be clear to you. Clear? Chalo. Done this. Taken screenshot. Chalo. Understood now? So superimposable. I will write down once more there and we will do certain problems. So superimposable means coincides with each other, coincides with each other, so optically inactive. Okay, non superimposable, so I can say not coincide with each other. Okay, optically active. Clear? First compound we are going to see MAA3. Okay, see you can see here now AA is a, see only AA can be written only for bidentate ligand only. Okay, bidentate ligand. One of the student has asked me a very good doubt. So can you write ammonia as AA? No beta, you cannot write ammonia as AA. No. Why? Ammonia is not a bidentate ligand. But if you take this ethylene diamine, I have explained. So see, this is a bidentate ligand. I have to write down this AA. This I cannot write down as AA. NO2 minus also I cannot write down as AA because they are, this ammonia is a bidentate ligand, monodentate ligand. No, this is also it is a monodentate ligand. This is also as a, this type of a ligand you can write down as AA, which is a bidentate ligand, because they have two sides to donate the lone pair. Here there is only one side, so how we can write AA? Just to write down as A only, or you can write down A or B or any letter, single letter, small letter is available. AA is only written, AA or BB is only written for the bidentate ligand. Yes or no? Or which has a two donor sides. Clear this part? Chalo. So this AA, so see here AA is a bidentate ligand. So the donor side is 2, so 3 to the 6. So coordination number is 6 here now. I am doing for only coordination number 6. Coordination number only 6, and coordination number 6 means which shape? Octahedral. Octahedral. Now see here. First I will create this MAA3. See this here. Now see, last class I have explained you the trans and cis position also. Okay. Now if I join this, so I have created 90 degree. So this is a cis position. When I join this, so I have created angle 90 degree. 90 degree means cis. Yes or no? So this is now in the joint. So I will come with this. Yes or no? This is now also joint. Now this is also 90. But if I would have joined like this, it would be 180. And you know, in a structure, if one is also 180, whole is a trans. Now see here, all are 90. See 90, 90. Yes or no? These two are 90. 90. I explained you in the previous video. You can check it out. So this is a cis. Now for the cis, when I create an image, so how do I create an image? See, you write down this as first. See, learn to create the image. Whatever is here, this portion will come first here, and here first portion will come second here. So just you have to reverse this. When you reverse this, you will create an image. Clear? So now see here. Learn to create the image. See, first is M are there. These two also will come. Now whatever is here second portion, here it will come first portion. This is the on the second part, so it will come on the first part. This is the second part. Here it is on the first part, so here it will come on the second part, top AA. Now see here the link is here in the first part, so here link will come in the second part. Here link is in the second part, so here link will come in the first part. Here link is in the second part, so here link is come in the first part. So this is the image of this compound. Now take this compound and put it here. Whether they coincide, see thing, imagination is required too much here. Take this compound and create here. When you take this compound, only once I will show, again I will not show you to create the image. See, this was the compound here. See, this is the image. This is the better image, no? This is the image. Now take this and put it on here. So when you put it on here, so see, when you take this and when you put it on here, here also there is a bond. Yes or no? Here also there is a bond. Here also there is a bond. So this compound will be generated, which is non-superimposable. એકબીજામાં સમાન નથી જતા, same image નથી. When you take this and put it on this, so they do not get coincide. So એવી image બનશે. આ coincide image નથી. એકબીજામાં સમાઈ જવી જોઈએ. Same to same રહેવું જોઈએ. Like this. If you take this circle, if you take this triangle, create an image, it is triangle. Now put on this, it will coincide. So here coincide thati nathi. So not coincide. Here it is not coincide with each other. So they are optically active. So cis is optically active. When they are non-coincide, matlab when they are not coinciding, not take this and put it here. It will not get one to one. See, it will not get. This will is here. This will come here. So it is non-superimposable. When non-superimposable, so it is optically active. Optically active. So MAA3 type cis isomer is optically active. MAA3 type cis isomer is optically active. Clear? Chalo. So MAA3 cis type of isomer is non-superimposable, means optically active. So it is optically active. Now we will see the trans isomer. Done this? For trans also I will say once, I will show you once more what is superimposable and non. These are the non-superimposable. Done this? Chalo. So now we will see the trans. Trans means what? If it is a 180, the link is between the two ligands such that they are forming the 180 degree, then it's a trans. See here now. So I am showing the MMA3 of type of transposition. So M, okay, this is A, 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 and this is A. 90, 90, see this now, 180. So this is one position is also 180 trans. Yes or no? Now create an image. If you create an image, yes or no? Okay, A, here A and here A. What is on the second portion? It will come here the first portion. So in second portion there is a bond, so here also will come. On the first portion there is a bond, so on second portion also bond will come. And this is also a bond. This is also a bond. So this is the image. Now take this object and put it on the image. See, they will get superimposed. See how? See, this was the image. Once only I will show. Then rest you have to do the imagination of your own, huh? Because I don't have time now. See, this is the image. Yes or no? Yes or no? Now take the object and place it on here. So when I place the object here, so it will coincide. Here also A, here also A, here also bond, here also bond, here also bond, here also bond, here also A, here also A, and this is also bond. So see, they will get coincide. એકબીજામાં સમાઈ જાય છે. કોણ? Image and object બે સમાઈ જાય છે. જો put it here, they will get coincide. એકબીજામાં સમાઈ જવું. So beta see, this is my hand. This is my hand, and if image is also like this, so you cannot see the two thumb. So this is coinciding. But if the image comes like this, and if object comes like this, so see, you can see my two thumb. So these are the two thumb means they are non-superimposable. But if you see like this, superimposable. But if you see like this, non-superimposable. If you see like this, superimposable. એકબીજામાં સમાજ, there are two hands, but you cannot see, you can see only one hand. When I put like this, they are non-superimposable. We can see another hand, thumb. So these are optically active. These are optically inactive. Now here you can clearly see they are superimposable. એકબીજામાં સમાઈ જાય છે. They are superimposable. When they are superimposable, so optically inactive. Optically inactive. So I can make one list here that MAA3. Okay, I'm writing here compound MAA3, cis position and trans position. So cis position I got optically active and trans position I got optically inactive. MAA3 type. Clear? Write that note, that down. Then we go to the second portion. Done? Chalo. So next we will see. MAA2 B2 type. MAA2 B2 type. Okay. Now here A is a bidentate ligand. So 2 2s are 4 and this is monodentate ligand. But how many monodentate ligand are there? 2. So 2 2s are 4 plus 2 6. So a coordination number is 6 and coordination number 6 means octahedral. A is a bidentate ligand. So see here. M. Okay. Now I put here A. I put here A. I put here B B. So this is 180. So first I'll put here A. I'll put here B and B. I'll put. Yes or no? So I cannot put like this also. So what I will do? I put here A. I put here A, and B I'll put on the top. Yes or no? So this is now trans, but I want to make a what? Cis. First we'll see the cis. So cis is what? 90 degree. So what I will do? I'll put here B. I'll put here B. I'll put here A. Chalo. Done this. This is bidentate ligand. So this is the trick to write the bidentate ligand. Okay, this arrow shows they are bidentate ligand. Here this arc doesn't, I have not put here arc. So this is BB is not a bidentate ligand. Clear this part? Clear? Now here see, this is a BB 90 degree. 90 degree means cis. Clear? Now take a mirror image. So when I take the mirror image, this is M, which is on the second portion, it will come here first portion. So here B will come, here A will come. First portion, here second portion. A will come, here A will come. Here B will come, here A will come. So there is no link here, but there is a link here. So here also link will come. So this is the image I have created. Sorry. Here is on the second portion, so it will come on the first portion. Clear? So this is the exact image. Clear? Now see this. When you hold this and when you put on this, so they are non-superimposable. Yes or no? See beta, see. This is the image. This is the image A. This is B, this is A, this is A and this is B. So this is the image. Take the object and place it on here. When you place it on here, here A will come. See, here A means here A here A will come. Here B will come, here A will come. Yes or no? And they will get bond. So here also when I place here, they will also get bond. So this here also B will come. So these are non-superimposable. આખું એકબીજામાં સમાતા નથી, એકબીજામાં coincide નથી થતા. So they are non-superimposable. Non-superimposable means not coincide with each other. So you can see here they are not coinciding with each other. So they are optically active. So C is optically. You can write down here optically active. So what I came to know that MAA2 B2 type of compound, Cis is optically active. Then we'll see transposition. Trans means just you bring this B here 180. Done this? Chalo, take a screenshot. Okay. We will see the transposition M AA2 B2. It's very long. Square, make it square. Okay, M. You make it square, huh? M. Okay, AA2. Now I have to show the transposition. For the transposition, BB should be 180. So here B, here B, here A, here A, here A, here A. So this is this. When you put a mirror here and M here, okay, and I create an image. So this is on the second portion, so it will come on the first portion. And here, here, here B, here B. Take this and put it on here. See, they will get superimposable. एक बीजामा coincide થઈ જશે. Take the object and put it on here. So it will get coincides with each other. See, this was the object. Yes or no? This was the object. This was the object, and this is only the image I got. Same. When you place this like this, so they get coincide. When they get coincide, they are optically not active. Means non-superimposable, non-superimposable. Sorry, these are the superimposable. Superimposable, optically inactive. So they are superimposable. So I can write down like this: optically inactive. Trans, optically inactive. Write down. Clear? Next we will go another type. Third, that is MAA2BC. Okay, make a heading MAA2BC. See here. Again, coordination number 6. 2 2s are 4, 5, 6. So here M. Okay, if you take B and C at the 90 degree, it will be a, or you can take B and C here also anywhere. B and C 90 degree means 90 degree means C's. So I am doing the C's position first. So AA and here also AA. See here, these all are at a 90 position. Clear? Create an image. When you create an image, so this box will come here first, M. Okay, which is on the second portion will come on the first portion. So here C will come, here A will come. Here A will come, here also A will come. Here B will come, here A will come. Which is on the second portion will come on the first portion. Which is on the first portion will come on the second portion. Which is on the second portion will come on the first portion. So this will be the image. Clear? So next is MAA2BC. Now, when you take the object and when you place on the image, see, they are non-superimposable. You can see there is a bond here, but there is a bond here. So when I put here, so it will bond come here. It is remain as it is. So they are non-superimposable. Non-superimposable. They are non-superimposable. So when non-superimposable, so what is the condition, beta? Check it out. Non-superimposable, optically active. Optically active. Clear? Now I'll show the transposition. I'll show the transposition. This is the transposition. Is that transposition? No. Transposition means what? They should be 180, yes or no? Transposition, see this B and C, they are 180. Previously B and C was 90. So these are balance 90, but these are 180, no? In that all were 90. So this is transposition, remember, this is 180. In the previous, all were at 90. Even C was here, so 90, 90. But here B and C is 1 is 180, transposition. Create an image. When you create an image, you get like this. Okay. So which is on the second portion will come on the first portion, AA. First portion will come on the second portion, AA. It will come here, BC. Clear? When you hold this, when you get the object and when you put on the image, they are getting coincide. See, एक बीजा में समाई जाए, एक बीजा में coincide થઈ જાય. So when get they coincides, so they are superimposable. Superimposable. When they are superimposable, optically inactive. So I can say that MAA2BC type trans isomer is optically inactive. Optically inactive. Write down this. Last we will see. Write down. Are you understanding? It's a very easy concept, but this is also important for your exam point of view. Yeah. Clear? Chala. Can I go for next? Clear. MA2BC over, no? Now, MAB twice. We'll see this. Sorry, AB thrice. Now see this. So I will say from initial only this is a special case. Okay. Here MAB thrice. Before starting only I am telling the special case. Why? We will see this. See, this is M. This is A, B. Yes or no? And first we will see the C's position. Okay. Wait. AB, AB, AB. Okay. See, all are at 90. All are at 90. Okay. And they are also at 180. I will show the bonding, not an issue. This is the C's position. When I do this, the mirror image. So here you are seeing, no, C is optically active, optically active, optically active. We will see whether it is optically active or not. Which is on the second portion will come on the first portion. So AB. First portion, second portion, AB. Top is also BA. Now here the bonding is the second portion, it will come on the first portion. Bonding is in the first portion, it will come on the second portion here. So this is the image. Hold this object and placed on this. When you hold the object and when you placed on this, they are non-superimposable. See, check it out. When I place this here, so bonding is here. Now bonding will come here on placing the object on the image. So bonding will come here. So non-superimposable. So I say that non-superimposable. આના ઉપર આના મૂકો અને ઉપર એના પર મૂકશો તો અહીંયા તો બોન્ડ હતું પાછું જો બોન્ડ દેખાશે. મૂક કે આ પછી બોન્ડ અહીંયા પાછું દેખાશે તો ચાલે નહીં ને તો નોન સુપરઇમ્પોઝિબલ. So they are non superimposable. When they are non superimposable, what is the condition? Optically active. Optically active. So I can say like this, MAB3 type optically active. Clear? Take a screenshot. Now we will go with the trans isomer. What do you mean by trans isomer, beta? 180. So what I will do? Here A, here B, here A, or I will add on from here. A, B, A, B, A, B. Yes or no? One I will do here like this. This is 180 now. AB, AB. Yes or no? So this is in any isomer. If one is also 180, all is trans. See, he is 180. આ બધા બે 90 ઉપર છે. This two are 190, but this is 180. So I will consider this as a trans. Any one is also 180. It's a trans. All are 90. Cis. Create an image. So when I create an image, I put here M. Here A. Here. 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 Okay. On the second portion, I have BA. So I'll get here also BA. On the first portion I have BA, I'll get second portion BA. Top is A, down is B, down is B. On the second, here on the first portion the bond is between B, and the second portion I'll get the bond here. Here also I'll get the bond, here also I'll get the bond. Take the object and place it on this. Okay? Take the object and placed on this. So when you placed on this, it is optically, it is a superimposable. Yes or no? Yes or no? Optically active. So when you placed on this, so they are superimposable. Superimposable means what? Coincide with each other. Optically inactive. But you have to say here optically active. It's an exception. Optically active. Exception, beta. Optically active. Clear? Why? See. Cis is also a trans and trans is also a cis. See, we will see this. M, AB, yes or no, sorry, AB, sorry, from here done, AB, 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 90, 90 and 90, yes or no, cis. But they are also a trans, no? See, here A and B is also a trans position. So whether you take the structure for cis and trans, both is same. Understand in this way. So here M, create an image. When you create an image, it will come here B, it will come here A, it will come here B, it will come here A, top A, below B. So here no bonding, here bonding will be there. Second portion, your first portion will come, first portion. When you take this, it is a non-superimposable, optically active. This you consider as cis. But better, this is also a trans also. See the bonding between A and B, 180. I have not shown the bond, but actually the bond is 180 only. So in short, there is a lot of confusion here to show the structure. Better what to do? This MAB3 type, you have to consider as an exception case that both are optically active, the cis or trans. Please understand this. All are, see here if you see the list what I have created, you will see this. Trans are all are optically inactive except MAB3 type. MAB3 type is an optically inactive. This is an exception. Sorry, optically active is an exception. Remember this. So that's a special case. For MAB3 type, whether you take a cis isomer or whether you take a trans isomer, both are optically active. Drawing are not showing for the trans, but then you have to say that optically active. It's an exception. All other is optically inactive for trans position. Write down this. Written. Done this portion. Okay. So now next I will go with a very small topic, that is, remember this MAB3, both are optically active. So next I will go with a very small topic, that is an organometallic bond and compound. I will show you certain definition and example, and then we will move to the electronic configuration. Then minor reagent same. So organometallic compound. So what does actually definition says? Definition says a compound, write down along with me, in which there is a bond between metal and carbon. There is a bond between metal and carbon is called organometallic bond. Organometallic bond, and compound form in this is known as organometallic compound. See, best example I will say RMGX. This is the example, best example. This R is nothing but what alkyl group, na beta, CH3. So Mg, here X. Yes or no? So this I have told whole story. This is the the bond between carbon and metal, so organometallic bond, we say as a covalent bond. Yes or no? And this is the bond between metal and non-metal, so this is called as a ionic bond. Okay. So like this also we can say that in a bond, in a compound where there is a covalent bond and ionic bond, such a type of a compound we say as a organometallic compound. Or I can say like this also, in a compound where there is ionic bond as well as covalent bond, such compound is known as organometallic compound, and bonds are organometallic bond. If you want to see this in detail, you can go to the alcohol phenol ether chapter, my videos, and in that you can see the video for Grignard reagent. Somewhere check it out. When you see the video for the Grignard reagent somewhere, you will find this organometallic compound. Okay. Now, one more example, one more definition I can say. This only, ionic bond as well as the another example. See, so based on this, I can take one more example like carbonyls, metal, carbonyls. Example, iron pentacarbonyl. Yes or no? If you see this, here iron is making the bond with carbon and carbon is making bond with oxygen. So see this. This is also one example can be the iron and metal. So this is carbon. Wait up. FeCO5. See, this carbon is a non-metal. This non-metal. This carbon is a non-metal. This Fe is a metal, and this oxygen is also a non-metal. Now, when you make a bond between metal and non-metal, I will say as an ionic. Okay, and when you make a bond between carbon and oxygen, so the bond is between non-metal and non-metal, so sharing will be there, so covalent. So see the definition, covalent bond. See the definition say in a compound, this is one compound where there is a ionic bond as well as the covalent bond. Such a compound is known as a organometallic compound, and this bond is called as a organometallic bond. Okay. One more is there, nickel tetracarbonyl. Okay. This is metal, this is non-metal, this is non-metal. Okay. Metal, non-metal, ionic bond. Non-metal, metal, non-metal, non-metal, covalent bond. So this is, so all the carbonyls are, we say as a, all the carbonyl compounds, we say as a, these are the organometallic compound, Grignard reagent. A number of examples are there, but you remember this much, it is enough for your course. So this was your organometallic compound. Take a screenshot. Okay. Now we will go towards the formation of what I say, how to create, how to do the, write the one trick to write down the general electronic configuration of D block element. So now welcome. See, now today I will teach you the trick to write down the electronic configuration of 21 to 30, 39 to 48, and then remaining you can write down. Okay, third series. So I can say called as a 3D series. This is 4D series, and your homework is 5D series. You can write down for the 5D series of your own. Clear? Now see. So first, see, there is a for each and every series there is one trick. You have to remember some numbers. If you remember the numbers, it will be easily clear to you. Now see here. You know that general electronic configuration of D block element is NS 0 to 1 to 2. Yes or no? 0 to 2. General electronic configuration for D block. So NS 0 to 2 and ND 1 to 10. This is the general electronic configuration of D block element. Clear? Sorry, N minus 1 into D, N minus 1 into D 1 to 10. So in S either 0 can come, 1 can come, or 2 can come. For this I am telling. And for D 1 to 10 numbers will come here. Clear? Now Here for first I am giving for 3D series. For 3D series, there are three numbers. For 3D, there are two numbers for 3D series. You have to remember the number is 4 and 9. This number should not be taken. If it is coming anywhere in the electronic configuration, you should not take. Which number? 4 and 9. Whenever the number is coming 4 and 9, you should not take it. This is one trick I will tell you. Write the numbers now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As I told you, in D from 1 to 10, electrons can come either 1 or 2 or 3, and in this way 10. But when 3D series come, you should not take 4 number, you should not take 5 number. If it is coming in the calculation, during the calculation, if it is coming 4, don't take it. If it is coming 9, don't take it. Then what to do? See here now. So now we will see what to take and what not to take. When 1 is coming, take it 1. When 2 is coming, take it 2. When 3 is coming, take it 3. But when 4 comes, don't take 4. So in place of 4, take the next number 5. When 5 is coming, take 5 only. Yes or no? When 5 is coming, take 5 only. When 6 is coming, take 6. 7 is coming, 7. 8 is coming, 8. But when 9 comes, I told you don't take 4 and 9. So when 9 comes, take 10. And 10 means 10. So this number should be taken. Clear? 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. So general electronic configuration is NS0 1 to 10, N-1 D 1 to 10. I will tell you, don't issue. For 3D series, two numbers should not be taken. 4 and 9 should not be taken. Write down the numbers for D. So 1 to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I told you 4 and 9 should not be taken. 4 and 9 don't take. If 1 is coming, take it. 2 is coming, take it. 3 is coming, take it. But 4 come, don't take. After 4, what is there? 5. So you take it here 5. Clear this portion? Now 5 you take it, 6 you take it, 7 you take it, 8 you take it, 9 don't take. Take the next number. Next number is 10. 10. That's it. This is a simple trick. Now first we will write down this scandium. So see beta, for 21 it is an scandium, and scandium means 21. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Yes or no? 3p6, 4s2, then 3d1. This general electronic configuration, how I taught to write down by Aufbau principle, some Pauli's exclusion, this all you know. Okay. So 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 6 10, plus 2 8, 8 plus 6 14, plus 2 6 plus 6 12, 12 plus 2 14, 14 plus 4 18, 19 20 21. Done this? Now better see here. I told you ns and n-1d. See this. This is ns and this is n-1. N is 4 and n-1 means 3. It is matching. 0 1 to 2, see 0 to 2 and 1 to 10. Okay. So now see what is this? 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 6 16 plus 2 18. So this electronic configuration is for what? Argon. Argon, no? 18 is argon. General nearest electronic configuration argon. Here you take 4s2 and here you take 3d1. Yes or no? So for scandium, argon. Yes or no? 4s and 3d. Yes or no? Just to write down here 4s and 3d. So here also argon will come. Here also argon. 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 This the number trick what I have shown here. This is only for 3D series. When I go to 4D series, some other trick is there. Okay. Here also 4s 3D. Here also 4s 3D. 4s 3D. 4s 3D. 4s 3D. 4s 3D. Clear? Chalo. So now we will start. First we will see the D. So D1, yes. Then D is 2, yes. D is 3, yes. But 4, don't take 4. Instead of 4, what to take? 5. After 5, 5. Then 6. Then 7. Then 8. 9 comes, don't take it 9. Then comes 10 and here comes 10. This is over. Now see, count the electrons. How many? 21. Atomic number is 21. So how many electrons should come here? 21. So how to calculate? Now see, calculation for S. D from this number, S from this calculation. How? Argon is 20. Argon is 18. Yes or no? Argon is 18. 18 plus 1, 19. So how many required for 21? So 18 plus 1, 19. 20, 21. 2 is coming. 22. So 18, 19, 20. 21, 22. 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So here 18 plus 5, 23, but we require 4. So 18 plus 5, 23 and 24, only 1 will come here. 18 plus 5, 18. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23, but her number is there 25. So how many required? 2. 18, here 6. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Here how many? 2. So 26. 18 plus 7. So 18 means 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. Sorry, this is 18 plus 7. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Here we require is 7. So 27. 2. 28. So here 18 plus 8. So 26 plus 2, 28. Here 18 plus 10, 28. Required is 29. So 1. 18 plus 10, 28. Required is 2. So this is the general, this is the electronic configuration. This should remember. Now see this. Because this again and again this all question will come. The correct electronic configuration. Understood now? D, remember from this series, and after writing D, argon is 18. So argon is 18. Add the electrons of argon and D. Remaining electron with, compare with the atomic number. How much are remaining? Put in the S. Practice it, you will get the answers. Clear this part? This is for the 3D series. Now we will see the 4D series. See, 4D series. Now here see, after argon, Hina, Nina or Karina, so here krypton will come. Krypton, so here also krypton, here also krypton. After 4s, 5s, after 3D, 4D. Yes or no? Chalo, write down this. 5s, 4D, 5s, 4D, 5s, 4D. You can write down 4D and 5s also, not issue. Huh? 5s, 4D, 5s, 4D, 5s, 4D, 5s, 4D, 5s, 4D, 5s, 4D. Now let check for the series for D. In 4D, you have to know to take 3 numbers, that is 3, 6 and 9. Don't take this number. You don't take 3, 6 and 9. Don't take these numbers. In 3D, 4, 9 you don't take. In 4D, 3, 6, 9. And I am not doing for 5D. You do for the 5D. In 5D, you don't take the number as 8. For next series, you can do at your home, which is not important also. But for 5D, you should not take 8 and it will solve in this way. Clear? Chalo. So we will see this now. So D will write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Written this much. Now see here. For 4D, bit twist is there. 5 and 10 you write down as it is. First only you write down 5 and 10 as it is you write down. Okay. Now for 4D what not to take? 3 don't take. 6 don't take. 9 don't take. Clear? Now what to do? Now see here. Here 3, after 3 you should take 4. Yes or no? But once what it has come, we should not take back. See, here it was 4, I have written 5. Again I have written 5. So same number should not be repeated here. This is a bit twist trick is there. So it is not same as 3D. Here bit twist. Initially I have not written here 5 and 10. Here I have written initially 5 and 10 only. Now what is a bit twist? Remember this. 1 take 1 only. 2 take 2 only. 3 you should not take. So instead of 3 you take 4. Now beta 4 has come. So after 4 what the number will come? 5. So take 5. This you forget. This you write down first only. So after 4, this you forget. This you written now over. Now here 4. So here 4 should not come. See here 4 should not be taken. No. So 4, 5. Again I repeated here 5. But here after 3 should not be taken. So after 3 what is there? 4. So 4 you got. After 4 you write down here 5. Again 5 will come. 6 you should not take. So you write down here 7. Now 7 I have taken. After 7 what will come? 8. Yes or no? After 8 what will come? 9. Now 9 should not be taken. What should you take? 10. So you write down here 10. Sorry. See here 8 has been come now. So 8. See. This is only simple trick. See. 6 has come. 6 you should not take. So after 6 what will come? 7. Now 7 has come. Yes or no? So 7 has come. So 7 should not be taken. What to take? 8. Now 8 has come. Now 8 has come, no? See here 6. So I should not take 6. What should I take? 7. So 7. Now 7 has come. After 7, 8. Now 8 after what will come? 9. But I should not take 9 also, no? Here 9 will not come because I should not take 9. So after 9 what will come? 10. I can take 10. See, once more I will repeat this. It will understand very clear to you. Because this is a bit twist trick for 4D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What number should not take? 3 should not take. 6 you should not take. 9 you should not take. See here 4 and 9 you should not take. See nowhere 4 and 9 will come here. Now see here. Here 3, 6, 9 should not be taken. So don't take here 3, 6 and 9. Answer should not come here 3, 6, 9. 1, yes you can take 1. 2, yes 2. 3, no 4. And previously before writing this you write down here 5 and 10. This 2 is compulsory, first trick. Then same it is. 3 should not come 4. Now beta 4 has come. So after 4 what will come? 5. Follow this trick here. 4, 4 don't write down here. As I written here 5, 5. No. After 4, follow from here 5, 5. 6 you should not be taken. So after 6 what will come? 7. 7 has come. Now what will come? 8. 8 has come. After 8, 9. But I should not write down here 9. No, 9 should not be taken. So instead of 9 what should I take? 10. Here 9 should not be taken. 10. So this is the simple trick here now. Clear? So here 1, 2. So write down once more. Understood? No? So this is a bit twist for 3D and 4D. For 5D same. 4D1, 4D2. Okay. Then 4, 5, 5, 7, 8, 10, 10, 10. Okay. Now see here. 39. So krypton is now 36. Krypton is 36 now. So 36 plus 1, 37. 38, 39. 36 plus 2, 38. 39, 40. 36 plus 4, 40. Plus 1, 41. 36 plus 2, beta 38. 39, 40. 36 plus 4, 40 plus 1, 41. 36 plus 5. So 36 plus 5, 41, 42. 36 plus 5, 41. 36 plus 5, 41, 42, 43. 36 plus 7, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43 and 44. 36 plus 8, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 and 45. 36 plus 10, 46, 0. 36 plus 10, 46, 47. 36 plus 10, 46, 47, 48. So this is the electronic configuration of 3D series and 4D series. This is important for us. This is only for your understanding. Because number of questions in VBT will come from this. Sometimes scandium they are asking, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel they are asking, copper they are asking, zinc they are asking. So you remember 3D series important. But this also remember sometime it may come for the question like molybdenum, palladium, silver, Ag. Cadmium no, Ag is important, huh? Molybdenum, zirconium, this can come. So this series for 5D 8 you should not take, remaining is after. Then for 5D, so argon, krypton, xenon will come. And after 5S, 6S, 5D, then as it. Here you should not take 8. So same here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no 8 after 9, 9, then 10. That's it. So in this way you have to remember those. This is a trick for writing down the electronic configuration. If you don't know, revise the videos once and check it out so that it will be clear for you. Understood? Remember the 3D series is most important. Huh? Thank you.